Hello and welcome to another Dominion League match. Playing this time against Triple Range Merge, who is currently leading the division fairly comfortably, I think. I don't know, or maybe, I don't know, maybe they're close to John Grizz. I'm not entirely sure about that. But in any case, former World Cup teammate, good player. Just mostly, I have 3 matches left, and all 3 of them are against like the 2 people that I played are at the bottom of the division. So on the one hand, I split with them, which is not like a great sign, but on the other hand, it means I have the opportunity to gain ground against the leaders. So like, depending on how you look at it, it could be good, could be bad. Anyway, so trashing wise, we have Goat. There's not the trasher we can open with, so I'm not too concerned about that anyway, I guess, with the Goat probably being sufficient trashing. There are a fair number of cheap cards to gain here with like Carpenter or Workshop. Carpenter is certainly the more appealing gainer. On the other hand, we might want to open with Clerk. What is League of Shopkeepers? Ooh, that's actually pretty nice with Guildmaster. You know, one thing we don't really have, though, is like an actual village. And so that also means we don't really have draw. Labyrinth, when you gain a second card in one of your turns, that is going to push us in the direction of these cards. Conceivably, we could even open Workshop Carpenter just to make sure we hit those Labyrinth points. Hitting 5 here does not look super important. I think getting a Guildmaster and trying to turn on League of Shopkeepers for it would be nice, but not essential necessarily. The other thing we could do is open Old Map Carpenter, skip Clerk for now. Well, I guess we'd be skipping Clerk either way, but are we going to want Voyage? Like, Voyage, I don't know. It seems like okay here. Which means probably we want it. So I think I will open an Old Map Carpenter. Definitely see the argument for Workshop Carpenter and try to get Labyrinth points twice, but I'm not super excited about Workshop as a terminal in the deck. So it looks like our opponent is in agreement. So I think here we will go ahead and pick up a Clerk and probably a second Old Map. Dungeon, in the absence of draw, is not as appealing, though it still might be worth getting. Then again, we are going to get thin, so maybe not. I mean, it does have, like, the dungeon duration effect does work nicely with Clerk, but... Oh, okay, well, maybe we aren't going to take an Old Map then, huh? I think we'll just take a Voyage of our own. Well, maybe we do take a dungeon. I mean, we could take Pixie. Dungeon is actually pretty nice with Voyage. I think I will take a dungeon. Is there any reason not to discard a state? Not that I can see. Let's go ahead and grab the other Voyage and just make sure we don't miss out on that. So they did manage to get a Clerk to our dungeon, which seems probably better. What can you do? We were probably getting Clerked here, although I guess not. Okay. Pick up a second Clerk. That is reasonable, for sure. Oh, of course we're getting, yeah. Yeah, I would say this is already looking not so good, although this isn't going to be a game that ends particularly quickly. Hmm. We can either trash a card or we can gain a card, but not both. I think we want to gain a card more than we want to trash one. We could buy a copper for labyrinth points. How do we feel about that? If we don't gain 4 labyrinth points now, we might not get another opportunity. Then again, we might not anyway, right? We will have the dungeon going into the... Maybe we're not actually meant to take a clerk here. Maybe we're actually meant to take a second carpenter. Or a second dungeon, but I think second carpenter feels like this could be important. The labyrinth points. All right, let's now grab the clerk and a pixie. Okay, so we got our labyrinth points. Now, ideally, we'd like to hit 5 and get a guild master. Don't know that that's going to happen anytime soon. Or actually, maybe we would take Sunken Treasure. Could see that. Yeah, actually. That'd be pretty good. All right, we triggered a shuffle. Wait, how did this work? The voyage turn. When did we have the turn with the? We drew the goat. We played that turn. We shuffle. Okay, so the goat should be down here. Yeah. Do we rotate off of Sunken Treasure given that we can't afford it? Maybe we do. I wonder if I meant to play old map first. Pixie. Like if I get Earth's Gift, say. Am I even going to use Earth's Gift? Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Let's see. Not doing that. I think I will take that. We have no estates. So we might as well play the old map now in anticipation of the fact that we're going to rotate through the coppers anyway. I think we rotate again and try to pick up the other old maps. Trash that. Take like a guild master. with it? Yeah, I think so. Old map. We can actually afford an expand. We should probably take that, huh? Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to play the Voyage, obviously. We expand the... Expand a Copper? Play the Carpenter and trash... Yeah, I think... Sorry, expand a... I don't know what I said. Whatever. We're going to gain another old map. We're going to expand Copper into Dungeon. Trash a Copper. I would definitely consider taking that. It is worth noting. Oh wait, I guess in theory League of Shopkeepers can give us +5, but God, it would take forever to get to that point. So our opponent still has an estate. 4 coppers in the trash. We probably have each trash too, but we, like, then, you know. I took the one from our labyrinth points, so I probably have... So we're probably about even on trashing, I would guess. Maybe not, actually, because I just trashed 2 coppers last turn. I would be surprised if that's not worth taking. Wow. That really surprises me. Okay, we'll grab the last pixie. Do we want the sunken treasure? I think so. I mean, it's not by any means amazing. Like, maybe we just take Guildmaster. Sunken treasure can get us Distant Shore if we rotate to it. And Guildmaster's Terminal. And I mean, Guildmaster's the only way for us to get +5, but it's going to take forever. We do have the expand. We can always gain a Guildmaster with the Sunken Treasure, but that will take time. I think I'm going to take the Sunken Treasure, though. Guess we... Do we top deck a Clerk? We only hit 4 as opposed to 6 or 5. But like... Oh, hey, Carpenter's a remodel now. Okay, I'm going to top deck a Clerk. Like, I don't actually mind remodeling Copper into Estate, really. It's better for the expand. indifferent for the goat. And hitting 3 versus 4 here is not super important. Yeah, let's just go ahead and grab an estate, and then I think we just take a silver. I guess Sunken Treasure can actually gain more expand. I don't know if that's actually valuable, but why not doing that? We could just expand this Sunken Treasure into a province. The alternative is to discard 1 of Expand or Sunken Treasure. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. I do not want to buy an estate. I think Pixies are in the trash. 8. They got Wisp Boon twice, which is really nice for them. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. What are we going to discard with this old map? Maybe just the Carpenter. Not a lot to be done with that, I don't think. So I don't have a Sunken Treasure in my deck anymore, which means rotating to Distant Shore is not as appealing. I might still do it. I mean, I can always rotate back. They have 3 golds. Wow. Where did the 3rd one come from? Huh. Surprised they took Guildmaster over Sunken Treasure. I guess it's a fine terminal to take though for a voyage turn. Oh gosh. Well, this is ugly. Discard Goat Carpenter. I guess. Or maybe we should be remodeling with the carpenter. Just discard the old map. Or one of them, rather. I don't know. I kind of want to play the dungeon, though. I don't. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. Awkward. So I'm not going to rotate. Once again, I don't think I want an estate. Might as well do dungeon first. I mean, I don't think I'll be discarding the clerk, but, you know, whatever. We'll expand the estate. Oh, that counts towards my limit, doesn't it? What could we possibly even draw? What could Pixie give us that we would care about? Actually, maybe I meant to not play the clerk. That's probably the case. Because we've already attacked with it. So yeah, we play old map. Discard the Pixie, I think. So we could rotate to Distant Shore. And expand into it. Well, we can't expand the estate. But... Actually, I shouldn't have discarded the Pixie. I guess I didn't know I was going to draw it. Well, yeah. Yeah, I should have held on to the Pixie. I should have discarded the Clerk. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but would have been good to find my other dungeon, I guess. So do I want a Distant Shore or a Sunken Treasure? I think I'm going to say Distant Shore. I think I'm going to expand the Carpenter. Having 2 Carpenters in the deck is too many. Oh, look at that. I get another turn. Amazing. Let's trash the estate into another clerk, I guess. A very, very awkward board. Yeah, gold in the province makes sense. The fact that clerk counts against the voyage limit is really annoying. rotate. Guess we play the Pixie now. Close, but I don't think I'm going to take that. I want to play this dungeon. Do want to play that. We expanding? We could expand silver to distant shore. Or we could make sure that we get to attack. We don't get to buy it if we do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we have, well, I guess we dungeon first. I think we want to play this dungeon, which means what we're probably doing is not trashing with the goat, which I think. We react with one cleric, then we play the dungeon, we hope to find expand, and if we don't, we play distant shore or we play goat. Maybe we do we discard the second cleric. That's what we do. Okay, I think we just stop here and have the goat trash the copper. Buy and silver, I guess. Expand fodder or something. I don't really know if what I'm doing makes any sense, but getting the dungeon into play, like going into the non-voyage turn, seems like a good idea in general. I am very jealous of those wisps. All right, that's the end of the distant shores. I think we each have 2, right? I have a province, they have a province. They have 2 distant shores, I have 2 distant shores. I have an untrashed estate, and they do not. And that's the difference in the scores. Kind of annoying. I would have liked to be able to get that last distant shore. Files are low, not super duper low, but low. Actually, I haven't gotten clerked yet, surprisingly. I assume we will get clerked here, though. Voyage turn plus dungeon already in play. Yep, okay. We kind of have a lack of stuff that we can actually expand into province, don't we? I mean, the distant shores, but... I don't have 5s. Guess we discard Carpenter Old Map. We want to play the clerk. Hmm. That. Get us to 5. It's not necessarily like that exciting, but hard for me to see I'm going to do better than that. Do we expand the goat into a 5 and buy a 4? Or do we just buy the 5 and keep the goat? The goat is not that good at this point. I think we expand it. I like Guildmaster, another clerk, I think. This clerk, I guess we probably do play it, given the hand that we're looking at. So we can either hit 4, or we can gain an estate. Do I want to gain an estate? I might not want to gain an estate. It's really too bad I can't hit 6. I mean, I guess drawing 2 cards has some advantages of its own, though we haven't seen our other voyage, so that is a reason not to do so. Just take another clerk. Sure, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't be taking all these clerks. I don't know. You should look at Carpenter, Distant Shore into Province here. Although we might want to play the Distant Shore for cards. I wonder if I was meant to take another expand at some point. Not sure how many opportunities I actually had, but I'm sure I had some. Carpenter into gold or Carpenter into expand? It's got to be one of the two. Gold. I think I would have gone into expand. And suppose we can avoid getting clerked here. Nope. This game's been a real doozy. I'm sure I should have taken some golds by now. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and play the Distant Shore. That estate doesn't even go in my shuffle. Let's just cycle past you. I think we're going to trash a clerk rather than... Like, we're going to find another one, I'm sure. So, we could just buy a gold here. I think I like that. Here we want to find expand, which means we don't want to play the clerk. we're not playing that. Do it this way. Why did I discard the copper rather than the old map? That was really stupid. It was really stupid. More duchies. Yeah, I've got to be thinking about that. I took the golds, but it might have been better to take duchy on one of those. I don't know. It's not trivial to collide expand or carpenter with it by any means. I do have a dungeon in play, okay. So now piles are really getting low. It's too good of a turn. I don't like it. You're gonna buy an estate? You probably should. Nope. Discard the old map? I don't love trashing the distant shore. We could discard the carpenter. We might need the gains. I think we gotta do it this way. Oh, gosh. That's atrocious. Do we do copper to estate? It looks really bad right now. Oh man, that was such an unfortunate draw. Like, pretty much the worst draw possible. Like, how many coppers do I even have in my deck? Not very many. Like, copper to estate puts us... It gets us to within 10, but... Like, we could empty the estates, but... That seems really dicey. I think we just buy a silver. Ugh. Or no, we could buy another carpenter. Well, we can buy a province. No, we can't. Because of how this works. Cool. Ugh. That sucks. Really, really sucks. And I guess that means what we want to do is play one clerk. And then play dungeon, and then play gold and buy a duchy. Ugh. Yeah, no. Okay, we have a good chance to buy a province here if we have another turn. Oh, good. Guess we'd play the dungeon first. It's gotta be that and that. Well, shit. Oh my god. Come on. I I mean, their deck should be struggling too, but hopefully they don't find a Voyage. I mean, they shouldn't be able to do much with a 2-card hand, but they get the estate. That's really bad. And they can pop the Pixie for more sifting. God damn it. I'm probably losing right now. Yeah, there's no way you don't take that. Boon. How? Oh, Distant Shore. All you really need is like an expand or a Voyage, double Voyage. At least they can't afford Clerk. You buy Silver, do you buy Dungeon? Workshop? Oh, okay, I can see that. Gonna have to get insanely lucky to even get another turn. If I get another turn, there's an outside chance I can get hit like Province Duchy. I haven't gotten clerked yet though, so that's gonna happen. If nothing, if they don't end the game. I mean, if they can end the game, there's no reason for them to play clerk. But if they can't, odds are very good that they will have a clerk. Yeah. Well, now. Oh, they had to play a dungeon? Oh, they do have a second Voyage in play, though, so, like, they don't even need... If they find, like, a silver... Actually, no, they don't have any silver, but if they find a gold... Or a gainer. So many ways. Ugh. Yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, that does make it harder for me, for sure. Yeah. Blah. I blame the Wisps. I think that those are too strong. Okay, so we've got Peaceful Cult, Priest, Church, and Broker for trashing. What we don't have... Oh, and Maroon. What we don't have is plus actions. Could we possibly want to open with a Mining Road? It seems unlikely. I guess what we're going to want to do ultimately is like play a bunch of conspirators somehow. Like you have a couple of Mining Roads and you have some conspirators and you have like Church to set aside your green or something. I don't know. That's going to fall apart at some point for sure. But maybe Mining Road. Well, no, because we want a Trasher. Yeah, so we'd probably get Priest. Do we get Druid? Druid seems pretty bad. Courtyard doesn't seem great either, but I guess it's okay. I don't like this 5-2. I don't like it at all. I want to open Priest Church. But we can't. I guess I'll take a Courtyard. I don't know. Like, Druid can be bad Candlestick Maker. It does activate Conspirators, but it's sure not exciting. Courtyard as the last terminal in the deck is going to be worse than Monument, but it's a card I can buy now, so I guess I'll take the Courtyard, but and yeah, this is... Oh wait, there's Broker for actions. I forgot. Do we have gains to support that? I guess we do with Druid. I should have bought a Druid. Maybe. I don't know. Broker trashing silver. Not amazing, but you can also like trash gold you gain from Enclave. Yeah, okay, that's got to be it. So then the question is, do I want to play the Courtyard now and top deck the Priest and have it miss the shuffle, or do I want to just trash the estate? I don't think we're ready for Broker in our deck, which is one reason to potentially play the Courtyard now. Well, we probably still only hit 4 anyway, so maybe not. The next turn we probably also hit 4. We might hit 5, but... I mean, we could choose to trash Copper, buy a Church, and then buy a Broker, I guess. That's reasonable. Huh. Look at that. I think I will just go ahead and take a Mining Road then. We're gonna want more than 0 of them. And with Enclave, it's actually pretty nice. I guess, we don't need both of these estates set aside. Do we set aside the Courtyard or do we play it? Could just set aside double estate. Play the Courtyard. Worst case scenario, we draw Mining Road and Priest, and we only get to top deck one of them. That doesn't happen. I mean, I guess maybe I don't actually mind buying a Druid, in which case doing this. Okay, let's just grab another Church. All right, is it time for Broker? Do we trash the estate? We'll leave that in the deck if we are going to buy a Broker. So we have 6 or 7. Could buy Broker Druid, I guess. Although Druid is terminal for gaining silvers. That's not very good. What we could do is trash estate twice and buy We buy gold. We can still afford broker, right? Because it costs us a net of 3. And then the broker costs 4 and we have 7. Incredible. Wonder if I should just take another mining road here rather than trashing. I mean, I could take a conspirator. That might be better. Oh, don't copy me. Very rude. Very rude. Yeah, I think I'll just buy a conspirator. Gotta get them coppers out of here. But I will take another mining road now. Guess we're setting aside the courtyard. Taking another conspirator. Sure. Wonder, should we broker the courtyard for favors or just not play it and trash copper? It's province. Another thing we could do is broker courtyard for coins and buy Enclave. Now, what do we want with these 3 coins? Take a silver, or we could take another courtyard. I think silver. That's unfortunate. Need to get these churches up and running. Yeah, if we had like the silver in hand and we could broker that for actions, it'd be fine, but or the, I mean, I guess we broker conspirator for actions, probably. Or for coins, no, that's not enough. Okay, we can take another Enclave. And I guess we take another silver. I do want another broker, but can't quite afford that. Maybe this turn. We just take another broker and set aside like priest gold. Maybe I should have taken the second broker instead of the second conspirator already, but I did not. How are we doing this? I think we go ahead and do that. Do this. We could church nothing. Or we go ahead and church the priest. Like if we don't draw the broker, if we draw the broker, we're sad, actually, is basically the situation. If we don't have the priest. If we do have the priest, it still doesn't. It's just all kind of awkward. I mean, if we're going to buy Enclave again, it's just a 1 in 3 chance that we draw a broker. I mean, maybe we set aside nothing, but setting aside the priest seems like it has more upside than downside. Okay, well, maybe we do trash a gold. So we have 10 right now. If we Enclave, we lose 5 of that. If we broker the gold, I guess we could double Enclave. Seems good. Problem is we don't have enough conspirators to take advantage of the broker. It's kind of awkward. Again. I think this is just gonna outperform what our opponent is doing, because our deck is gonna be better without the provinces in it, and we're not really behind on points. We could take a duchy to deny them. We could also just take like a harem. Let's take the duchy. So here I guess we church the church, broker the gold, hit province. We could church nothing. We church. It's pretty awkward. Churching the broker doesn't do much. We're not in a good position to, like, they can't keep successfully provincing. Their deck is full of green, right? Like, they don't have that much. Like, how much gold can they have gained, right, to be able to buy the provinces with? What happens if we take a harem? What if we broker a church? Playing the other church does nothing in that case. I think I like churching the church more. I feel like I should be able to... Oh, we didn't draw any +5. Fuck. Right. course. Of course, of course, of course. We have to go, like, broker a gold for actions, then play Conspirator and hope to draw it. Oh my god. Why didn't I see this coming? I should have known. I saw both of my mining roads. I mean... Shit. I mean, I guess if... Yeah. Yeah. If this was another broker, I'd be in great shape, right? I should have just never taken Conspirators. So... Need to play a church. Do we set aside a gold? I mean, maybe we just church Broker, Conspirator, Gold, and buy Harem. That's probably correct. Do have one card set aside. Yeah, I'm scared. But, like, if they don't win here, I definitely will. With this hand, surely. Right? Because I got a broker set aside so I can go, like, actions draw and have, like, a million cards. I can gain and play Harem. How are they going to win with their deck? How are they going to get 2 provinces? They do have the 1 broker, that's how. If they happen to have it. And enough to hit double province off of it, like broker province for coins. They have to have a mining road as well. Which they might. A mining road. They should have a mining road. It's possible that it's the last card. Maybe I don't even need... Maybe I wasn't even supposed to take the Harem, actually. No, I probably was. Because if they managed to take just province, I need to be able to hit province Harem. But anyway, maybe I don't actually need... So I've got 9 coins from gold, 4 coins from mining road is 13, 14, 15 from conspirator. So I can just broker to hit double province. So I don't need to do anything complicated. This is assuming... Well, I guess if they had the win, they would have just done it already. If they get province Harem, can I win? That's less clear. Okay, well, it looks like that's not what they're doing. So, bump, bump, bump. Yay! I guess we combine a state. Okay. The brokers did it in the end. Somehow. I did not feel like I was... going to win there. I felt at first, well, I felt for a while, I thought like, oh, this line should be better. And then I was like, oh, this isn't actually working out. Arguably too many golds in my deck. I should have never taken any conspirators, probably just brokers. Would have just been better. Anyway, live and learn. Okay, so hunting party. There's 2 Megaturn cards, but there isn't actions to support the Inventor version. So we go for Horn. What's the trashing? There is no trashing. That's unfortunate. So we probably do want 1 silver in the deck. Inventor, I guess with Butterfly, it's worth... And swap. Yeah. Okay, so we definitely go Silver Inventor. Order of Masons. 2 cards to put in your discard pile. I mean, I guess I could see the argument for Sycophant over Silver. You can butterfly it, but you can't butterfly the silver. Mason's tokens are... Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather just have the silver. Oh, you can swap it. We don't have a swap. So I think for starters... I mean, okay, maybe that's wrong. So you discard 6 cards out of 12, up to 6 cards. You have Inventor and Sycophant. If I could discard... I don't know. How do you hit 5 with that, right? Because you play the Sycophant, you discard 3, and then you play the Inventor. Yeah, I'm not quite seeing it. And we can still use Order of Masons here. All right. It's got to be truck 2 estates. Did we hit? Oh no, we have a silver down there. Okay. Okay. Good. So we're gonna take one more Inventor, and then we're gonna take Crossroads Hunting Party, I think. I don't want the swap until I have at least one Hunting Party. I feel like the Sycophants are just going to be... Ultimately, are just going to be bad. And I just never touch the pile. Because you can't... Oh, no, wait. I forgot. I keep forgetting about swap. Right. Once you have swap, it's fine. Yeah, okay. So maybe, I don't know, maybe their line is better because they can swap the Sycophant. And they can use order. Yeah, I could see the argument. Maybe we do take Sycophant and swap here rather than... It is really unfortunate that we hit 5 with on the hand with the Inventor, like without needing to play the Inventor. That is really annoying. I mean, I guess it's... I don't know how likely that was, but we could the silver could have been on the other hand or whatever. All right, fine. We'll do Sycophant and we'll do swap. No. Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lose this game. I didn't correctly calculate how fast the swap stuff would come online because, you know, now that I did, like, if I had the swap in hand, I'd be good to go. But as it is, I think we just take a Crossroads, or we take another Sycophant. I think we take another Sycophant, and we swap into swap, and we swap into swap, and onwards. But yeah, I'm probably just losing already. I was thinking like, oh, 6 cards, like that's not going to quite line up, but I wasn't accounting for the fact that, yeah, but then you get to do it again. Yeah, now they've got a million hunting parties, a million swaps. I don't know. I should probably resign, but maybe they'll find a way to fumble. Do we trigger the shuffle now? I think we... well... Actually a tough call. I think we don't. I was meant to leave an estate up here so that I could skip it. Yeah, probably not. I don't know. I still didn't spend all my favors? I thought I was spending all my favors. Wait, what? But 9? Okay, whatever. Fine. I thought I counted an even number. Wait, how did it... 4 favors, 9 cards. How did that work? Huh. Something weird is going on here. I believe it was 5 coppers. I guess, yeah, I had 6 favors. Sounds right. I don't know. Something weird is up with that, but... Alright, hunting party now, I think... It's just gonna get us in a state, isn't it? I guess if we... Chuck, chuck, chuck. Okay, we kind of need a horn, I think. We're gonna take one. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8 cards, which is 4 favors. Oh, wait. Maybe we want to do it this way. Maybe we only need 6 cards. No, we could still dud if we do that. We can't dud if we do that. Okay. Still definitely losing, but at least I got the horn first. That's something, right? Right? Probably. Oh, hey, did you know Guildmaster can generate favors? Not sure how relevant that is, but it can do it. This has got to be Inventor, right? Like, why would you... Unless you have another action card, I guess, that you can swap. Just to deny me hunting parties? I guess that makes sense. Kind of unnecessary, though. You're not really taking advantage of your plus actions. You're not giving yourself, like, actual gains. I mean, denying me hunting parties is pretty strong. I won't deny that. I have to admit. But I still feel like you want the gains. Like, you could have taken Inventor and invented Hunting Party anyway. So, like, why not do that instead? This should really be Horn, I would think. Okay. Okay. Do I take Crossroads now? Probably need to. Do not want to trigger a shuffle right now. Maybe swap this swap for a Sycophant. And then pick up another Inventor next turn or something. Guess I could also swap the Crossroads out. Maybe that actually makes more sense. Get that later. Another Horn. There's Sycophant, I guess. Do I even have enough uniques to gain provinces off of Horn? What do I need? Hunting Party, Crossroads, Inventor, Horn, Swap is 5, Copper, Silver is 7, so 1 Sycophant. Okay. It was very mean to take 8 hunting parties. In theory, with Crossroads, I could also play like with 1 Magnate and draw a bunch of cards that way. So, to consider that. Alright, they did just take a horn and a second inventor, so we're very close to the point where it's safe to resign. They're going to need more uniques. A thing they could do, or I could do, I suppose, is butterfly a hunting party or a swap into gold, and then gain it back to get another unique. Butterfly, for them, butterfly sycophant into silver would also do it. I mean, you can also just invent silver. Well, you can invent gold if you have enough inventors, I guess. Although, I guess in their position, I might not even be worried about trying to get provinces right now. Just win on piles. There's no way I have the gains to empty here, right? 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 I have one inventor, and I have... Did I gain a horn last turn? I think I did. I have 3 horns. 1 inventor, 3 horns. And a buy. It's 5 gains. If I can turn in for swaps, I can tie. That would be well worth it. We want to see our other swaps, so we're going to play this first. Oh, we need... The inventor can't gain a horn. So we would need a second inventor. Okay. That's a problem. To do that, we need a crossroads. Discarded a swap. That's bad. Good. We don't have any more cards to swap is the problem. Oh, we do if we invent something first, though. So we can invent a sycophant, or just invent the inventor. We should actually be guaranteed to see it. The problem is finding the other horns. Oh, we have a swap. I see the problem. YOLO trigger shuffle. Yeah, okay. Yeah. With a slightly different draw, maybe there's a way, but whatever. I obviously misplayed that pretty horribly. (5-2) with Page. We could just open with Expand. So when I say 5-2, what I mean is not that. Opening with Expand seems good. I mean, we miss out on Student. How much do we care? We might care. We potentially miss out on Student, I guess I should say. I don't know. I'm gonna get an Expand. We could Alms for Student and skip Page. That seems a little dubious to me. I mean, I guess, no, there's no way we can miss out on student, because we can always alms for it on turn 3. Yeah. 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 Alright, I think this has got to be Highwayman. And probably we take Walled Village here. So we can play both our Highwayman and our Expand. I mean, ultimately we don't need to do that, right? We do just take a second page. Because ultimately we're going to get champion. But how long are we going to have to suffer the indignities of no plus actions? No, I think we take Walled Village. Walled Village also enables us to do more student trashing, so I like it. I think I'm just going to take another Highwayman and another Walled Village here. 3 pages. Oh, never mind. No, that is right. Yeah, wow. Why? I guess we do need to look at the fact that Baron is the only plus buy. We have trashed 2 of our estates, but we can always just use Baron to gain an estate, like whatever. Conjurer, huh? Conjurer seems good. I'll take one of those. Or not. I have the Expand. Would I possibly want Lich? Maybe. I mean, more than I want them to have Sorcerer anyway. We just keep taking Walled Villages, I guess. Did our Treasure Hunter miss the shuffle? It sure did. They don't have a warrior yet, though. But I am wondering if we should take another page here. Maybe so. Oh, it doesn't miss the shuffle. Oh, no, it does. Yes, Highwayman makes it miss the shuffle. Right. For a second, I was like, oh, wait, no, we get to do shenanigans, but shenanigans don't change the fact that it totally misses the shuffle. Okay, so they gain any cards? Yeah, they did. 2 cards even. Blech. Get that out of here. Draw. Get that out of here. Take 2 silvers and be sad. Play a Highwayman. Get another Highwayman. Alms for a Walled Village. Exchange for Warrior. Oh, the student didn't get top decked. Didn't think about that. It's probably fine. This Expand, though, man. Putting in work. Putting in work, I tell you. I'm okay with triggering this shuffle, I think. Another walled village? I guess. I mean, at some point we should take something else. Like Baron or Gladiator or something. But maybe not yet. I always expand into it too. What the hell is Market Towns? Oh. That's so irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, the walled villages we can expand as well, so like they're not. I mean, it's the most expensive card that I can alms for, so I guess it's fine. Okay, we have to trigger a shuffle, sadly. Once per traveler. What did you gain? You gained a silver. You bought a highwayman. Meh. Not thrilled, but I think it's worth it. What the frick are my walled villages? Where are they? I have so many. Gah. Do I trash a silver? Probably not. Oh, hey, market towns. Look at that. It's not irrelevant. Should I curse gold into another expand? Sure. Another highwayman? Sure. Take all the silvers. Yum, yum, yum. Well, I do feel pretty good about my position in this game. We do want to see these highwaymans. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that open was just too strong, I think. Alms again. Alms again. Doesn't look super relevant. So what are we doing here? Swamp Shacks is the only draw? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Opponent buying bargain. That's draw. It's going to be really hard to get big Swamp Shack stuff going. I mean, you can do it... You can have some, like, duration amulets and play some mills. That's about it. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, we're definitely going to want amulet. Do we go... Mill... Oh, there's also Family of Inventors, so we could discount something. Is mine being used to gain Horn of Plenty like ever worth it? Probably not. We probably just save the Inventor's token. Do we open double amulet or do we open like mill amulet? God, if only Swamp Shacks had like a base +1 card. Oh, they did go for mine. I think because of alms, we just take double amulet. Because we can just keep buying alms. Arms? Arms? Alms. The poor. I guess arms... well, no, that's probably not a good idea. Depending on what you mean by arms. Anyway, probably just take some mills. Like, God, mills being the only activator for Swamp Shacks is so freaking sad. You cannot. Family of Inventors on mill. Amazing. Well, this is going well. We might actually... I guess we might as well discard for all the difference it makes. Fun. All right. So I guess we now want a horn. Do we... What if we go discard, draw... Oh, that doesn't work. We discard and take coin and use our inventor token, we can gain a horn. I think that's what we want to do. We are going to need to get some Swamp Shacks, unfortunately. It's going to be so awkward. We can't alms with the horn in play. Well, nuts. Oh no, we can only card costing up to 3. we gotta do that. Frick. Ah. Do we gain a silver here, or do we just take coin? I mean, silver is unique, and so many things are stop cards anyway, although silver does not help our Swamp Shacks. It does give us more that our mill can discard, though. Huh. I'm actually surprised they... I feel like the mind play was better, but... maybe not. I mean, I guess you do want those mills in play. So, silver or coin? Play a mill, we discard. Probably, maybe we can discard twice. Probably we can only discard once. If we discard twice, then coin is good enough. But I think it's really not clear. Silver in hand gives us more to discard is the thing. So, oh no, wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't go to hand. What am I talking about? So the Swamp Shax is going to draw one card. Okay. Okay, so we want Horn Swamp Shax. Like, we could use a mine, I guess, to turn the silvers into horns. So maybe we go mine Swamp Shax. So awkward, though. Ugh. Ugh. There's like so many ways for this to go horribly wrong. Maybe we need to take more amulets. Honestly, we might, and we just play them for coin, and it's like, woohoo, but it's a duration. So awkward. Ah! Well, if only I could mine silvers into more amulets. Truly, that would be amazing. We're probably done discarding with mill. Probably? Maybe not. I don't know. Just all going to be so difficult. So difficult. I don't want to gain another silver right now. Maybe is it possibly correct? Well, if I'm supposed to discard, I'm probably not supposed to discard yet. Okay, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna draw 3 cards with this. One of them is an amulet, and one of them is another mill, which means if we discard 2 cards, we should see all of them. I think. 5. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna gain another Swamp Shax, and we're gonna gain, I guess, another amulet. So awkward. We gain 2 amulets and just try to get stuff into play? Like, knowing we're gonna probably take a turn of, have a turn of blah, and then maybe. This is so bad. So bad. Also, piles are real low, as it happens. As it happens. I think we take a silver this turn too, so that we can turn it into another horn. I don't know, maybe the mine was a mistake. I could definitely see that being the case. I certainly could see that being the case. What are our uniques? Mill, Swamp Shacks, Amulet, Horn, Mine, Silver. Yeah. So, like, it's so awkward. Not that we actually have a silver in our deck right now, but, like, can add the silver relatively easily. I guess we can add gold, too, off the silver. So, like, that would get us to 7, but not 8. I don't know. Maybe I was too afraid of failure cases and didn't need to take those extra amulets, but I feel like this is like this rickety thing. Like you add more horns and more swamp shacks, and you just don't draw. Because you have to see your mills in your opening hand. It is the only way. Festival. Yeah, getting like a festival into the deck is a reasonable way to hit uniques, but I want to get my amulets up first. The problem is that now the piles are low enough that it's scary for me to take more amulets. They have 3 horns, 4 horns. Two, three, four. Okay, here for plus coin. And for plus coin. Plus coin. So we have Amulet, Mill, Swamp Shacks, Mine, Horn. I mean, getting the gold is not going to solve any problems right now, so I think we stick with Horn. Take a festival. I am kind of tempted to take a duchy here. We could also take a second mine, honestly. Because we could just choose to gain a bunch of silvers off these amulets. Huh. Take a mine and take... So how many gains do they have? They have 4 horns. Festival gives them a buy. That's 5. They have 6 gains. They can mine silver for a 7th gain. That would be a losing tie. So, like... I guess I don't need a duchy. Unless I want to take another amulet, which I kind of do, to be honest. Because, like, unless I'm going to win the game next turn, maybe I am. Guess we could take another festival, too. Unfortunate thing is we can't buy a Swamp Shacks, because we could afford to lower Swamp Shacks, but we can't. Now we have 3 horns. We're threatening to gain more. We have... Yeah, I think I do want the Swamp Shacks. And then maybe just buy a silver. Though that's a silver that's in my deck rather than my discard. Maybe I just buy nothing. I guess I could buy an estate. Okay, well, it's a good thing I have 3 amulets in play. These all gain silver. My amulets, that is. I guess one problem with having like no treasures in the deck. Well, I have the horns. I guess horn into horn might actually be correct for me this turn, depending. They did not gain any silver, so their mines... Oh, I didn't consider their mine turning horn into horn. Maybe they can end the game. Fuck. I should have thought about that. Yeah, that's probably a winning line. Maybe not, because they only have 4 coins. But I definitely didn't play around that. 4 horns, 5 gains. Well, 6 gains. Oh no, wait, I was accounting for mine silver, so like that doesn't actually change things. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Ugh. But yeah, if I get the opportunity to mine horn to horn, I might need to take it. So to get my uniques, right, I have Mill, Swamp Shacks, Festival, Amulet, Horn, Mine, Silver, and then I can mine a horn to a gold, potentially. Or a silver to a gold. That would make more sense. Yeah. Yeah. They should not be capable of getting province. Oh, maybe with the gold. No, because they don't have a silver. Yeah, they shouldn't. Oh, but they can buy a province. Okay. Well, that might make it awkward. If they turn the horn into a duchy, I guess at that point I might have to transition to playing the long game. And the assumption that their deck is going to fall apart. So I doubt I can pile and take a points lead off of this position. Of course, if they trash a horn, they also lose gains. They turned a horn into a gold, so that's down 1 gain. So they're down to 3 horns. They trash another horn, then they're down to 2 horns, and they do have the mine that they can use to get a horn back. 2 horns, a mine, a festival, and a buy is 5 gains, which gives me a little bit of room to maneuver. Oh, Swamp Shacks. Okay. Oh no. Couldn't I have drawn a mill? We want another silver? We probably don't. Alright, we mine 2 silvers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we gotta... Okay, how many cards is this Swamp Shack's gonna draw? Should we discard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna draw 3 cards. And then the next Swamp Shacks will also draw 3 cards unless we play something else in between. Discarding Mine Estate would... Like the coins... I mean, we have the coins to hit province without that if we mine into gold. So I think we don't discard, because we can always discard later if that turns out to be a good idea. It's starting to look like it's a good idea. That last card should be a swamp. No, it's not a Swamp Shacks. Oh, fuck. That's such BS. God damn it. Oh, that draw order was horrible. Okay, so they have... I should have potentially discarded like mill estate. Well, no, I needed to see this horn. Never mind. Well, first I should look for wins. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fact that we don't draw any of the frickin' silvers, it's such a disaster. That was such a bad draw order. Fucking... The question still remains. If we do horn into horn and horn into horn, then... what? We play a horn... We can alms for a horn, actually. Horn into horn, horn into horn. Alms for horn. We have to gain 2 Swamp Shacks. Yeah, we're like a coin short, right? Because we horn for duchy and we buy estate, like, or not more than a coin short, but like, I think we're a gain short. This fucking draw, though. Why? Why? Do we have the gains? It's like right now we have 5 gains. And it takes... Well, we have 7 gains, but it takes 5 gains to empty. So what if we just mine 1 horn into horn? We can't... Like, if we go horn into gold, then we can't... Like, we lose gains. Rather than... Yeah, if we go horn into gold, we have enough money for province if we discard, or we have enough money for... No, well, we can't... Yeah. This is such BS. Like, maybe we have to buy province here. I think that's probably the case. And what are the horns doing? So how many gains did we say that they had? I forgot about bargain. But I only have 3 coins, or had 3 coins. I guess if I mill, discarding estate mine. Okay, hold on. Then I have enough. Then I can bargain for duchy. No, I don't. I can just buy duchy alms for estate. That's no, that doesn't help. Need like I would take the tie here, I think. We mine horn to horn. And then we have to empty. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So they have. There's 2 horns in the trash. They had 4 horns. Now they have 3. And a festival. So they have 5 gains, plus the mine is 6 gains. They can already empty piles. So maybe I meant to... Because I can mine into more horns. So maybe I'm just meant to take double duchy. I hate this game. It sucks. One amulet in play. Ugh. Kind of tough to take coins off of this one, clearly. Oh. I mean, by rights, they really should have crappy turn. Just like I'm probably going to have. Oh, come on. It's not right. It's not right. Top decking 3 of your mills. It's not right. I really should have just won the game last turn. I would have won the game if I had drawn in a different order and I could have seen like a couple of my silvers with the mines. Then I would have had 5 horns, and there would have been 1 horn and 2 swamp shacks left. I would have had 7 gains. I could have just taken horn, swamp shacks, duchy, or something. I didn't even need to see. I guess maybe even 1 silver would have done it. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but it's frustrating because I basically bottom decked all my mills, which caused me not to draw. And then they top deck all the mills. I did more to set up my turn with the amulets, and so I still had like a reasonable turn, but well, that doesn't look like a game-ending turn, so they'll still have the opportunity to dud. Just like I will right now. Presumably they're buying province. I would think they have to take duchy here to defend. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Well, it doesn't make any difference to wait on this Swamp Shacks. This is so BS. So BS. And I guess we just buy Duchy. Do we there's no reason to mine the silver, I guess? Right? I can't see one. Like turning it in, well, I guess turning into a gold is better than discarding, isn't it? And now we'll probably just not see any of our Swamp Shacks. We'll see how that works. Still having 2-card draw Swamp Shacks. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't complain because I had that expand open last game that won for me. Okay, buy your province. See why you wouldn't. Okay, we draw 1 card. Woohoo. Oh boy. Oh wait, we can coin, and buy Duchy. And maybe we just lose here, but really it's about time that their Swamp Shacks fail to draw. Or that they just don't have any. I mean, they played 3 last turn and they didn't trigger a shuffle, so I know that they have 1 more, but so I have 2 amulets in play. So this Swamp Shacks is going to draw 1 card, and then I'm probably just going to stop because I've probably seen all my Swamp Shacks. Played 1 last turn, and I played 2. Yeah, god damn it. Oh gosh. I mean, if I take coin, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Didn't see my festival yet, right? That horn cannot gain a duchy, thankfully. Okay, 4. So the question is, do we take a horn here? 7, 8, 9. Like, we can hit province. We can take a horn and then gain a duchy. Then we have like a 1-point lead, but the piles are even lower. We have no amulets in play. Neither do they. We take gold instead. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's not enough for province duchy. So I think it's got to be the horn. even though it's scary. If only we had one more. Although actually taking double province there wouldn't have even been particularly safe. Stop top decking your mills. I mean, I top deck 2 mills, but still. I didn't get to do it before. You did, so stop. Okay, they did have a bad turn. Good. Maybe we can do something here. Sadly, playing this amulet doesn't do anything. Yeah, or we could just have that. Coin. Coin. We buy duchy. Oh, it's down to... Wait a minute. It's swamp shacks and a duchy. We could bargain for duchy and buy a state. I think that's correct. Oh, never mind. Can't bargain for duchy. Fine. Game. I won't. So all they need is a swamp shacks and a duchy and an estate. That's actually not going to be that easy for them, though, presumably. I've actually got 2 amulets in place, so I will actually get to draw a card with this swamp shacks. 7 of the 8 horns are in the trash. They have the remaining horn. Oh, they hit province. Well... Fuck. We can take the tie. Or can we... No, wait, can we do better? 1, 2... 3, 4... No... Like, the horn can't gain a duchy if we mine gold into horn. Like, if it could, then we buy a state. Oh, wait, that doesn't end the game. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, fuck. I mean, we can take the tie by almsing for swamp shacks. Take the horn. No, the horn can't gain a duchy. Right. So... Fuck. We just buy the duchy. Hope they can't get Swamp Shack's estate? I guess. I guess. Man, if I had one more friggin'... Like, if I had a mill... Ugh. Feel so robbed in this game. No. Well, that should be... Yeah, that's game. Because you can buy alms for swamp shacks and then estate. This is... Yeah. I think... Like I said, I probably shouldn't complain because of how good my open was in the last game, but I feel like I should have won this one. And... Yeah. BS. Like, I had the better setup. All I needed to do was not bottom deck 3 of my 4 mills on that one turn, and I win the game. Like, literally, they were the bottom 3 cards, I think. So, I mean, they needed to show up before the Swamp Shacks. Like, 1 of them, 2 of them, I don't know exactly, but... Anyway, Bounty Hunter... And what? Alchemist and First Mate, I guess, are the drop. First Mate is going to want... I think we're going to want Potion. The problem is that it competes with Bounty Hunter, so... I mean, I guess we could open with Lurker. Get our Potion cost cards that way. Trapper's Lodge. I don't know that Bauble is worth that. I mean, it might be. Not having to play with actual Potion. Of course, then you can't top deck your Alchemists, but should actually also turn this off because with First Mate, it's actually like a little bit complicated. Anyway, opening Lurker just seems annoying, but maybe we do open with Bauble. I'm not really feeling Silver that much. You could top deck a Potion. Okay. Top deck the Bauble? I mean, no, it's not time for that. Oh, we can top deck the Bounty Hunter right away, though. That's nice. Coin top decking or coin favor to top deck? Difficult decisions. Well, actually, I guess favor is strictly better. Do we take a displace? We've got a 4 in 7 chance of finding a state. If we don't, we can still take a Lurker. So yeah. Yeah. No. Do we want to take another Bounty Hunter? Probably. Oh, we did exile a copper, which means the Bounty Hunter isn't going to make money off of it. I didn't think about that. That's annoying. That is annoying. Third Lurker. Or do we just take a silver? I think I'm just going to take a silver. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Much luck. Huzzah. I think we exile copper here since displacing state is better. I still don't have a Lurker, so I'm down to just stick an Alchemist in the trash here. Unless they gain a Lurker right now, in which case, maybe not. Although we can also top deck a Lurker. Okay, well, they didn't, so... Do we want to take another lurker? I think I'm down. Make sure we get that alchemist. One more bounty hunter. I mean, we can just bounty hunt the bounty hunters or displace the bounty hunters. It's all fine. Oh, I guess we could take a potion. It's probably a good idea. Oh, we have these alchemists in our deck. I don't think I want yet another... lurker, and I don't think I want another bauble, so I think I just buy nothing. I will want some first mates, for sure. I don't know exactly when. It's the only source of plus actions, though. That was a good turn. Guess we could displace the lurker. I really want to do that, though. Something else we can do is we can displace like alchemist into apothecary and then lurk another alchemist or something. I guess we're probably never going to want to do that though, because we're always going to want to just play the alchemist, so never mind. Let's displace a bounty hunter into a first mate. Miles are getting low. We're going to have to look at how we score. It'll be hard to hit 6. I guess we're going to have to... Well, we've got the displace. I guess that displace is the solution. Eh. I guess we take an apothecary. Or we could take... Apothecary, how many... We have 5 coppers in exile. Apothecary isn't doing a whole heck of a lot, but... Whatever. Wait. Okay. Right. He does find the potion. That's nice. In fact, that's why I should play First Mate Alchemist before I do Apothecary, probably. I mean, I guess playing multiple alchemists right now isn't necessarily helping out that much, but it will let me do displace gain and play stuff if I can manage to draw enough, which I probably won't, but we'll see. They're definitely ahead of me in the first mate race, which is alarming. Exiled their silver, but they have another one. Okay. I want to be careful that maybe I don't play every single one of my alchemists. Yeah. How do we do this? We've got more lurkers down there, which is not really what we want. We got a potion. Oh, we can put the rest back in any order, right? So if we displace silver into displace, oh, we could top deck it. I don't think we want to top deck it though, right? We want to top deck a first mate. Yeah, and then we draw the two lurkers. Bounty hunt. Copper. Well, I am very worried about piles here. Could I have possibly won this turn? If I hadn't taken, well, if I didn't take the displace, that's a gain. Two more lurkers. So trash first mate. If I didn't take the first mate, maybe trash first mate, but then I wouldn't be able to play the displace. Trash first, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't have the gains. They might have the gains, which is alarming. Like, so if we first mate, we will see the displace. So maybe that's what we're supposed to do. And then we displace Bounty Hunter into Duchy, I guess. What are we lurking? Another displace? A Sacred Grove? Then we might draw that instead. Galleria? Sacred Grove. Plus buy on Sacred Grove isn't super relevant. Well, if we play the Bounty Hunter first, then we draw it. I was worried about the money, but maybe I shouldn't be worried about the money. Oh, or, yeah, I can't displace the Bounty Hunter if I... What is this last card, by the way? Not a lurker. Is it another alchemist? Do I have 7 alchemists? If I have 7 alchemists, then that changes things. What else even would it be? It's not a silver. So I just exiled that. It's not a copper. I think it has to be an alchemist. Okay, which means I will be able to draw whatever. So do we gain another displace? I think we do. Oh, it's the bauble. Okay, I forgot about the bauble. Well, I need points. So it's too bad about these remaining coppers in the deck, but so we go. Do we need to buy an estate as well? I think it might be a good idea. So we'll go favor, coin. I mean, it would be nice to get another apothecary, I guess, but I think we do top deck all the alchemists now, because we can first mate on the lurkers. Now we hope that they can't just like end the game in a win, which they might well be able to do. Especially if they find all their alchemists on top. 4 first mates. So they can like play do 2 displaces. You can just trash stuff. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna lose here. It's hard to see how they don't have a win. I guess if they happen to somehow not have like any of their first mates in hand, that would do it. They have like 5 lurkers, a bounty hunter, some treasures. Although, could they possibly in that situation just like buy province? Probably not. 2 silvers and yeah, they have 2 coppers, a potion in terms of money. So they'd only be able to get hit 5. I mean, the odds that they have no first mates in hand are terrible. So like I think that more likely they're just trying to decide what order to play stuff. And I have to think with 5 lurkers, they can just empty piles. They can bounty hunt, or sorry, displace bounty hunter into. Yeah, just displace bounty hunter into duchy, displace potion into duchy, buy an estate. Like that would do it. So I think I'm just sunk. I needed to score more points, but I don't know how I would have done it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess the first mates were better than the alchemists in the end. I mean, I knew I wanted them, but I just didn't. I got too many alchemists relative to the first mates. I should have balanced it more. I don't know, maybe there's still a world where they fail to draw here. It's hard to see how. Like, once they have 1 first mate that they can play, like, at all, we would think it's just guaranteed, but maybe somehow it's not. If they have... The thing is, everything is disappearing, right? So, like... I guess displace if you happen to have the wrong, like not the right stuff to combine it with. Yeah, displace and I don't even know. What would you have to have? Like even like copper to estate is still doing something. I mean, maybe it's not actually. Copper to estate might just be playing into a tie. Well, I mean, tie is still better than a loss, but first mate to duchy, that'll work. Yeah. Copper to estate, yeah, and then you bounty hunt to be able to buy the other duchy. Yeah. Well, finally didn't have a match that was all first player advantage or therefore go 3-3. I do feel really robbed on the previous game still. I'm like, it was so, I don't know. It was so frustrating. This one, yeah, I have to conclude I got outplayed. I over-focused on the alchemists relative to the first mates. This is the problem with playing with cards that are new, I guess. Especially when other people have been playing Dominion and you have not. I mean, I knew it was going to be a relevant card on the board because it was going to be the source of plus actions, but the first mate lurker synergy was not something that I was like sufficiently focused on. Like I think I like my opening better, but I probably should have started like once I had like 2 or 3 alchemists, I probably should have just taken first mates over alchemist until I had, I don't know, 3 or so. Probably. Maybe. Well, yeah, I think something like that. Yeah. Well, hopefully that doesn't cost me my spot in C, but we will see. Across the next 2 matches, I've got one Friday and one Monday. So thanks for watching, and until then.